So, good evening, guys. It's match day. It is match day. Champions League's back. Atalanta versus Arsenal. It's going to be a brand new show. I'm going to bring to every single match day, if possible. Where basically it's called match. What did I call it in the thumbnail? Yeah, match day. I called it match day. It's basically like a build-up show we're going to be doing, guys. Just a few hours before the kickoff. Just basically looking more in depth into the game. We're going to be going a little bit about the opposition, more in depth, how they're going to play and how they're going to set up as well. Just pretty much, do a build up for the game, maybe half an hour or an hour, however long it's going to take. And this will just be a new show coming to the channel every single game. And then also, of course, I'll be redirecting you guys straight to the watch along, which I'll put in the link right there as well. So nothing's changing there, guys. But thank you everyone tuning in. Everyone's looking forward to the game. I'm very excited for it, man. Champions League's back, man. Champions League football's back. I thought I'd bring this new show to the channel. Make sure you guys get your thoughts in down below, your score predictions as well. Love to hear that. And of course, don't go anywhere, guys, because we'll be live straight after this for the live watch along. We'll be talking about the lineup when it does get released there. But yeah, listen, big game today, man. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm feeling confident as well. I think it's going to be a very tough game, and we're going to go right into things straight away, guys. We're going to focus on the opposition and how they play, because this will not be an easy task whatsoever. Not only that it's away from home, but yeah, this will not be an easy task whatsoever. I'm just going to quickly share how they're doing this season, and then we'll talk about how they're going to set up and the tactics I believe they're going to go with as well. So obviously they started off the season in the Super Cup against Real Madrid. They did lose that one. They battered Lecce, of course, 4-0. They lost. I actually watched the Torino game. They lost that one 2-1. And they beat Inter. Well, sorry, they've got battered by Inter 4-0. And last week they beat Fiorentina by 3-2. So yeah, it's been a pretty hit and miss start. They currently sit in 9th place in the Italian league, of course, qualifying for Champions League by winning Europa League and also, having a great season. I mean, they had Europe anyway there. So yeah, they've had a pretty hit and miss sort of schedule. Now I'm going to get on to obviously talking about how I believe they're going to set up and the tactics we've got to watch out for, because they're a side that will have a go, yeah? Especially being the home team as well. I've got this little tactic board here. Guys, we're going to talk about it. I think this will be the ideal 11 that we're going to see Gasperini go with. He's a very well-organized manager. He's a manager very well-organized. And I'm going to start with them talking about out possession, because this is how I see them line up. So, Karnaseki in goal. Dimishki, Hein, and Kolasinac. Of course, we all remember Kolasinac, don't we, guys? Former Arsenal player. Edison in the midfield with Delon. Belanova as a wing back, and Ujeli as well. Alaloma Lukman is a main guy. I'll talk about him in just a minute. The classic class in there as well, and Matteo Lattegui leads the line. I think this will be the ideal lineup that we will see Atalanta play with. And I want to focus quickly on out of possession, because I saw this perfectly when they played against Liverpool in Europa League, right? They play a man-to-man marking system, and they're so aggressive with their press, yeah? Even the formation they play as well. But you will see this tonight, guys. We cannot mess around with it at the back, yeah? Because, their wing-backs, they press so high up, yeah? Both their wing-backs press... Well, sorry, if someone, for example, if we have someone like a Calaflori, if he does play there, and this, you can have Belanova, you're going to have Klatekar, you're going to have Lattegui, Lukman will push over. They press so high up. That's what I noticed against, obviously, Liverpool in Europa League. They're a team that will press you really high up, yeah? Don't expect them to, be sitting back and playing this whole low block tactic. That's not going to happen, especially in Europe as well. So that's what I'll say. Out of possession, they're very aggressive in their press. They will press you really high up in the pitch. So listen, that comes a risk as well. It's risky because, listen, they do sort of, I guess there's two ways of playing, right? You've got the zonal marking and you've got the man-to-man marking, right? Zonally, you're looking where the ball is, but man-to-man, you're more focused on the player. And for me, Gasperini's sort of system and his sort of tactics is he focuses on the man-to-man side of things. He focuses on he's more interested in the players on the opposition team than he is in terms of zonally, with the ball, if that makes any sense. So they're going to press us high up, guys. That is one of the things we got to be careful of. But that will also work in our favor, because if one of their players loses concentration, and we know how good we are in terms of movement, if one of their players loses concentration, we can break the lines completely. You see that many teams are going to do that as well. And they did do that. Liverpool, I remember watching Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott did it fantastically for Liverpool last season, against these lot, yeah. Atlanta won the game 3-0, but they're completely battered Liverpool, yeah. But Harvey Elliott, when there's still chances, because Atlanta, there was even space in behind, and if they're switched off, if not marking one of the players, say if we have a player unmarked, we can use that, and we're very good in terms of movement. We know how we play. So I think, they're definitely positives. Like, we can get in behind this Atalanta side. They're going to leave space. They're going to, they play a risky style in terms of the way out of possession. So listen, I think they'll press us really high up. We got to be on it today as well. Porto did it very well. I remember in the Champions League in last 16, we went away from them and we struggled with it. Yeah, we struggled to play our way because of how high press, how aggressive they were. But I think we can deal with it. I really do think, we can deal with it. But in terms of, so that's them off the ball. They set up with a back three, three centre backs, Kolasinac, Hein and Deminci. They've got two midfielders in there. Obviously, their wing backs are very, very good. Also pressing, but getting back as well. We know when they play wing backs, there's going to be space in behind as well. So, yeah, they're very aggressive sides, and they're man-to-man marking sort of system. When they do play, pardon me, guys, when they do play, obviously out of possession. Now, in possession is another good thing for them as well, because you look at it this way, people, right? When they play in possession, they are, and the stats don't lie with this. There's one of the most successful teams counter-attacking wise as well last season. Yeah, last season, it's kind of like, they'll have a go from anywhere. Not taking the mick with it, but any player, it's what Gasperini wants from his team. He wants these players to have a go. Even their win backs, they get forward. Even I've been noticing, these guys push on, right? Two of their centre backs, their midfielders, they push on, and they can literally create chances, and they're very unpredictable going forward. And they're sort of one of the main teams last season who had the best sort of counter-attacking stats out of any other Serie A team. So they're very, very good when it comes to playing, sort of counter-attacking style play as well. What they do as well is they can also, if they get the ball over here, for example, they have, triangles as well. They create triangles on sort of both sides, if that makes sense. So even with the ball, they are a very good side, and they have that willingness and that desire to obviously, progress the ball forward as quickly as possible, really. You saw that a lot, against Liverpool in Europa League last season. There's giving them such a tough time because they're very good counter-attacking. So we've got to be careful in the transitions. We've got to be careful with them counter-attacking. Obviously, some of the key players to watch out for. I think one of the main guys to watch out for is this guy here, Atalanta and Lookman, and obviously the way they set up. I know it's a bit messed up now. Been pissing about with it, but the way how they set up, obviously, Lookman's so versatile. Yeah, he'll drift out to this side as well. He'll go to both sides, and that's one of my fears. If we don't have I know Zinchenko's injured, but if we play like a left back like Kiwior or Zinchenko, I feel like against someone against Atalanta and Lookman, they're going to struggle there. Yeah, and even this guy here, Bellanova, I watched him for the national team, right? The guy loves to get forward, and the guy is very good at going forward as well. Yeah, the guy overlaps, so this guy, the whole game is going to be coming down this side, guys, yeah? As well as people just know, like, Lookman he's so versatile, he can play anywhere across the front three, right? So I think the danger man for me, I think we all know, is Atalanta Lookman. I think he's a danger man to watch out for Atalanta. Their win backs could be a threat as well. As I said, Bellanova is. I mean, I'm not too keen on Ujurli yet. I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's got it just yet. He's going to improve. Bellanova for me is the big threat for me there, guys. Yeah, because I've seen this guy play, proper fully national team, and he's incredible going forward. He overlaps the crosses he can do as well. He's a danger there. But what about this guy as well? Lategi. You know, this guy is now the top goal scorer in the Serie A. You know, top goal scorer in the Serie A. Started the season fantastically. Was even doing the business even before in his former club as well, before he obviously signed for Atalanta. But this guy here, overall player, he's a goal scorer. He's a clinical goal scorer, and he's showed that already. Again, he's been playing for the national team as well. But this guy, they'll look, which they did last season as well. He's sort of trying to fill the boots of Scamacca. Scamacca's out of ACL injury, but they'll look to play direct to this guy as well. And what this guy is so good at doing, guys, which I notice him so much, is he has that ability to come to drop deep, right? He's not like a target man who, you know, just hogs the box. This guy will drop deep, and I mean deep. I watched it perfectly when they played against Torino, guys. Yes, I do watch this series. I've got a whole second channel dedicated to it, and we did a whole match review on it. Yeah, this is what I noticed him perfectly when Torino beat them 2-1. This guy was dropping to like fucking like here and receiving the ball because he's very good. His hold up play is very good, and so is Scamacca really. So they'll look to play direct as well, I think, in times. But I think one of the main threats is probably got to be Adeloma Lookman today, guys. He'll be starting there. You know, we saw this guy completely single-handedly destroy Leverkusen last season, yeah, completely. And that's what similar shifts in how they played against Leverkusen. It worked really well, and of course against Liverpool. But we saw Lookman completely single-handedly drop an I'm him performance against Leverkusen, last Europa League. So yeah, I think he's one of the key players to watch out for sure. But listen, finally, before we move on and talk about us and what we'd probably set up like and what we'd do, this will be a tough game, yeah, for a number of reasons, yeah. Listen, I think we will beat them tonight. I think, you know, it's going to be, as I said, a tough game, but I do see Arsenal getting the opening win. It's going to be very tough, you know. Number one, there, it's away from home, European away from home, very, very tough, you know, especially Arsenal's point of view. You know, go back to last season, we played RC Lens, we lost. We played PSV, we drew. We played Sevilla, we won, but it's a very tight game. We lost to Porto, we lost to Bayern Munich. When we go away to these places, to these hostile atmospheres, and we go away in Europe, you know, because these sides it's so much different playing the Premier League, we do tend to struggle. I've noticed that, you know, when we go away from home in these European places, it's very, very tough. You know, we do tend to struggle there. So that could be an interesting factor. But the way how we've been playing this season, you know, the way how we've improved our squad, I think, you know, this will be different this time out. I think we should be winning tonight. I think we will win tonight. It's going to be tight. But yeah, they're they're a side who, as I said before, you know, we spoke about how good they are counter-attacking. They create chances. They can create chances. But the thing that let them down the most against Torino, for example, was they didn't take their chances. They were so wasteful in their chances and in possession. And you know, correct in the final third. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, they were so sort of wasteful in the final third, and in the end product was very, very poor for them, and they got punished. There's the same with Inter. Yeah, against Inter, again, good on a counter attack, but they got battered 4-0. They got destroyed 4-0 by Inter. So they're definitely a side that create chances, but they also have their weaknesses as well. They also have that which we can really exploit, and I really think it's going to be a good game, but I really think we can, you know, win this game. I'll quickly catch up with some of you guys' comments, man. Big up everyone on the side. Make sure you guys hitting like buttons up, and if you are new, do subscribe. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Love to see you guys' predictions. This is a watched on link, by the way, here, guys. Come over to that one. We'll be talking about the official lineups before the game. And we'll be giving, you know, score predictions on that one. Watching the game should be a good one. If anyone does want to watch the game for free, you guys can do, of course. I'll be dropping the free game link on this stream there. So check out that one, guys. Hit like buttons on that one. Greatly appreciated. Arsenal Ways in the chat. Big up yourself, bro. Even in the stream, mate. He's gone 1-0 to the Arsenal. Yeah, I said 2-1, man. I said 2-1. I think it was going to be that type of game. You know, a very, very tight game. I'll be surprised if we score quite a lot of goals if we win the game comfortably. I really would, because I don't think it's going to be that type of game. But it's important, I think, we get off to a good start, you know, in this Champions League format. And, you know, we get off to a good win. It'd be a good win as well to go away to Bergamo and beat this Gasparini's, who's a well-organized manager, good tactician. I think it'll be a very, very good start to beat these lot tonight. I hope you're well, man. Man. Big up to Julie as well. Good evening, Julie. Hope you enjoyed the game today. Big up Josh and everyone. I'm at are you in hospital? I hope everything's all right there, Julie. And whatever's happened, safe recovery to you. Listen, hopefully Arsenal can make you feel a little bit better. But honestly, I really hope you're all right tonight. Someone's looking at my door, guys. I'll be back 1 second. Literally, people knock on my door. 1 second, guys. Apologies, guys. We're back. But yeah, hope you obviously get better soon, Julie, as well. And hopefully also make you feel better. Really hope everything's okay over there as well. Ryan City, go in the chat. Big up to yourself, man. How are you feeling about the Inter game yesterday? 0-0. He's gone 2-1 Arsenal low. Julie's gone 3-1 Arsenal. Calafiori start back in Italy. Deckers to score, approve a point. Yeah, when it gets into Arsenal fans just a second. But yeah, Rice is back, of course. Calafiori to make his debut, to make his first start against it. Former, I mean, he knows them well, doesn't he, as well? Former when he's at Bologna. So yeah. Big up, Josh. Catch you later. I've got things to do. No worries at all. Big up yourself, Drew, man. Appreciate that, man. Good stream, bro. Thank you very much. 2-0 to Arsenal. Love, Drew, man. Big up, absolute real one, bro. Yeah, I'll see you for the watch on for sure, man. Thanks for the like, as always. Thanks for the support. Thank you very much for that, guys. Yeah, Drew knows best, man. Smash that buttons up, people. Make sure we're doing that as well. What are your thoughts playing Thursday? Which is what it is. I know if it's going to feel like a Europa. Let's just hope it don't feel like a Europa League game, man. Let's just hope it don't feel like a Europa League game. Because if it is, then is what it is. But no, it's only for one. We're playing only one game on a Thursday, then it's Wednesday and Tuesday for us, so it's all good. But yeah, it is what it is. But we should be winning anyway. All I care is if we win. I'm watching 3 UCL matches today. Arsenal, Atletico, and Barca. I'm very well, Paul, mate. How you doing? Paul? Hope you're well, bro. I'm very well, thank you. Big up yourself, Paul. Absolute legend. I'm going 2-0 Arsenal win today. Love that, Paul. Big up my guy Moss as well. Big up yourself, Moss. Check out Moss's channel. He's doing a watch on as well with Melina. Luke as well. Big up Luke. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah, Retegui and Belanova. Quality players, both of them are. Retegui top goal scorer and Belanova's just a fantastic win back. Lukman, Skamaka and Palisic played great last season in the UEFA Europa League. Palisic's a good player as well. Yeah, Sketmatch is injured, Moss. Sclavini, you know what? I forgot about him as well. Yeah, that's a big miss. He's the centre-back, Giorgio Sclavini. He's a big miss as well. He's a quality centre-back for them. Big up to Mel as well. Big up to Mel. Hope you're well, Mel. Big up yourself. Great to see Mel. She's a real one as well, guys. Check out her channel. Big game that is, Moss. The Feyenoord. Yeah, from Belgium, right? The Claire as well. Former Milan player as well. Lookman for me is the biggest threat. Lookman for me is the biggest threat. Why is the comments? Here we go. Yeah, Lookman's the biggest threat. Buonasera, Marcus. Buonasera. Big up to Marcus, man. Absolute real one. I think you definitely take that, won't you? That draw yesterday, bro. You know, against City away. You know, I think that's definitely on paper like the toughest game you had, and us obviously. But yeah, I think you guys will take the draw for sure. But yeah, should have watched Bastoni last night in a Cherby. Yeah, I heard about a Cherby, bro. Yeah, what is he? He's 38 and he's still doing the business, right? Yeah, I think we all know about Bastoni anyway. He's one of the best ball playing centre backs out there, bro. But yeah, Cherby doing the business, yeah. Leverkusen in Rotterdam starting need to make some calls. Hasta luego. Palisic's quality, he's a decent player. Yeah, facts, Moss, bro. Hope you enjoy the game, man. Playing Thursday is crazy. Champions League, exactly, always is, ain't it? It always is. It always is. It feels going to feel like Europa League. Hopefully it's not, though. Timber's brothers captain. Yes, the Timber brothers. Yeah, we've got the best defense in the league, so I'm not nervous. I'm just saying he's a threat. Like, I'm highlighting the threats for Atalanta. Like, I know we've got a good defense, bro. I'm aware of that. And I'm confident in Saliba. I'm confident in Gabriel. Yeah, he was. And he's scoring goals there as well. Scoring lots of goals for them. Come on, you Gunners. Big up my guy, Jose, bro. Big up, bro. Hope you enjoy the game, man. Hopefully we get the win tonight. This will restream. No, it's still StreamYard, bro. I'm changing though. I'm changing in October. Liverpool too. Not only you. Yeah, listen. You guys got battered by them. Yeah, you guys got battered by them. Let's kill ourselves. Yes, my brother Josh. Big up my guy Jack, bro. I completely forgot. I'll make sure to put your channel on my community page as well today. Red Star Benfica. 2-1 Arsenal, says Steve. Watching from Uganda. Big up Uganda, bro. Big up Keresi William. Much love to you all in the building. Let's get the lights up. Thank you very much, my brother. Terrier starting. Frimpon. Big up Frimpon. 2-0 Arsenal, says Wookie. Big up my guy Wookie, bro. Feeling confident. I've gone 2-1. Yeah, I've got to send him an email. I've gone one of those 2-1 predictions. I think we'll concede, but I think, you know, we'll put in a good performance for sure. Santi Jimenez. Yeah, the Mexican, right? Many clubs looking at him, weren't they, before? Joe's gone 3-2 Arsenal. Wow. Look, we get the win. That's all I care about. That would be goals, man. End-to-end stuff there. I bet the correct score, Moss says, but 1-1. I bet 2-1 to Arsenal. When Barca to win 2, yeah. I think they'll beat Monaco, even though what happened in it's only pre-season now, ain't it? The 3-0. But yeah. Boniface up top. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Bro, the forgotten man. I completely forgot about Boniface. He's a decent striker. Leverkusen already 1-0 up. Xabi Alonso's already kicked off there. Vert scored as well. There we go. Verts again, having in my UCL Champions League fantasy. Anyone else get your Super Bowl on UEFA matching people? Yeah, listen. This is what, you know, we could do. And hopefully win against it. Yeah, he had. Timber's brother, man. How they handled Haaland last night was fantastic. 2 goals blocked by the toe of Bastoni from Haaland in the first half. Yeah, Bissek as well, the German centre back, isn't he? I've heard a lot about him as well. And he's a very good player. So, yeah. Listen, you got a quality manager Inzaghi as well. Do you know what made me laugh? Yeah, was when Darmian did that back heel. I don't know if you remember it, Marcus. Yeah, but you had a very good chance. Darmian driving forward and he decides to back heel it, and Inzaghi's reaction was class, mate. Yeah, Inzaghi was so funny, but I can understand it. You know, he's actually done a back heel. Like, I don't know what he's thinking there, but Yango Di Maria. Yeah, Di Maria is a quality player, bro. I love watching Di Maria. I know he flopped to United, but yeah, he's still quality. We'll be all good soon, Josh. Hoping all the best, Julie. The best to you. Hoping you'll be back soon as well. Yeah, of course, man. Big up yourself, Jack, bro. Offsides up. Off-flag flags up there, Moss. Big up my guy, Peppermint, bro. Hope you're well, man. Florian Wirtz to the baller, bringing me UCL fantasy points. I need to start doing UCL fantasy. I completely forgot about it, bro. I gave up with Premier League already, but yeah, Wirtz, quality player, man. Quality player. 2-1 Arsenal. I've got the same as you, Peppermint, man. I've got the same as you. Big up yourself, bro. Red Star Belgrade is a hard stadium. It is. Mate, I remember when Arsenal played there in Europa League 2018. We beaten them 1-0. Right, we beat them 1-0. Giroud scored, but the Serbians, man, yeah, bro, they do it different over there. Obviously, I've watched videos of when Red Star play against Partizan as well, and it's unbelievable. The atmosphere is unbelievable. So in terms of Arsenal side of things, guys, I did speak about it, of course, in the preview yesterday. This is what I think Arteta will most likely go for, in my opinion. I've not seen a lot online at the moment. I'm not seeing a lot of rumors. I can go off what he said in training, and what he said in his press conference yesterday. I think this is the ideal 11. What I would do is something different to this. Not exactly different, but only maybe a few changes here and there. I do hear what people want to try and say and rotate with rotate the team a little bit. I think we have to do that. Saka maybe dropping out, but we can have Son on the right, for example. He can easily play there. Jesus, whoever it's going to be, as I said, play Sterling, put Martinelli or Trossard on the wing, whatever we're going to do. So I do hear I do agree Saka being dropped, but I don't see Arteta dropping him. I could be wrong though, just a prediction, guys. Predictions can be wrong. But yeah, obviously a goalkeeper in goal, that will not change unless we're all maybe because obviously Neto can't play Carabao Cup game. Yeah, he's cup tied. He can play FA Cup probably, and he will play FA Cup. Unless we get really far in the Champions League already. And what I'm talking about is if we're already through in the top 8, hopefully, when it comes to the last game, then he'll change the goalkeepers around like we did last season with Ramsdale. But I don't see, there's no reason to really change the goalkeeper in a Champions League game away to Atalanta. I know Neto's good. He's looking all right. He played for Barca and all this. He played Champions League for Barca, didn't he, as well? And he's a decent goalkeeper. He's nothing special, but he's decent. But I think, we'll keep the goalkeepers the same. Back four for me, I wouldn't be surprised if he did bring something like a Kiwior in there. It wouldn't surprise me, really, because he played him. I know he had injuries last, but he played him last season in Champions League, didn't he? If he wanted to rotate that. Ben White didn't have the best of games against Tottenham. So, but I think he'll sit the same. White, Saliba, Gabriel. We're going to need these two, as always, being on their game tonight because, it's Vlategi, Lukman, some good players there to watch out for. Belanov on the other side as well. But this guy for me has got to start. This guy is a no-brainer for me, right? I'll rest Timber for the game because I think we're going to start him against Man City. But this guy for me, Ricardo Calaflori, is a no-brainer for me, guys. On left-hand side, left back today, making his first start. For me, this is the guy that needs to start for us. It's a no-brainer at the end of the day. He's back in training. He's trained with the team. Confirmed, back in the team. Calaflori for me needs to start left back. Obviously, midfield I think Partey may be dropped and be safe for City. I'm going to go Jorginho and of course Declan Rice going back in. Missed the game against Tottenham. We know it's a suspension, but he's back now. I expect Rice to be in there alongside Jorginho. And then I think he'll go similar with this. Either do something like that, Havertz and Trossard, or the other way around, really. I think we'll do the same as we did against Tottenham. I don't think Havertz had a too bad game against Tottenham, but I think Havertz, Trossard in behind there. Maybe you could go Jesus if you wanted to as well. On the left-hand side, I think Sterling for me is going to start. I do see him giving his debut because where else are we going to give him his debut against Bolton? I was starting for this game. He's a player with experience. Seems like a Jorginho type player. He's been in this position before, playing for Man City. Meaning what? No, he did. Did he win the Champions League with City? No, I don't think he was there, was he? I could be wrong. I can't remember. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't there. He was at Chelsea. Yeah, he's at Chelsea when they won the Champions League against Inter. He didn't play, did he? So, but no, what I'm saying, he's been in this. He's been in finals before. I remember in the final. But yeah, Sterling for me, I would give him his debut. I think this is a game where we're going to see him starting out. Of course, he had a little 10-minute spell against Tottenham. Didn't really get involved too much, but I think this guy for me, I'll definitely start on the left. But also, if you did want to drop Saka, you can easily just do this, yeah. put him on the right, and then let's go to the bench. We've got a bench on here. Hold on. Why isn't Nketiah on the bench, mate? You've literally moved. We can drop Saka on the left. We can play Martinelli. If we really wanted to give Martinelli another chance out on there, we can easily do that. If you wanted to drop Saka, then you could play Martinelli on the left. I will drop Martinelli because I don't think he's been at his best whatsoever. I want to see Son on the right, but Sterling can also. I want to see Son on the left, but he can also play on the right as well. Havertz down the middle. But even we can do something like this. If you did not want to play Trossard, then you can go with what is all this? This is the first time I'm using this, guys. I do apologize. I'm just going to take me time to get used to it. Then you can go with this if you wanted to. Where is he? Where's Gabriel Jesus? Jesus, why is Jesus not even on there? Jesus is not even in it, but I don't know why. Did anyone see Jesus on here? No. Why is there so many old players on here? I don't even know. What I'm saying is you could play Jesus there. Both, again, down the middle or even in this role, it could work as well. So my lineup for me, I think will be Ryan goal, Ben White, this same back four. I'll go Rice Jorginho in there. I'd personally want to see. This is tough. I would do this. I would play Sterling on the right. I'd give Saka a rest. I play either Havertz or Jesus down the middle, or Havertz in there, or Jesus, and then either Trossard on the wing, or Martinelli. I don't really mind really, but I would, if we had to rotate. I know we want to make a few rotations. Don't overdo it, of course. Don't take the mick of it. But I would maybe drop Saka for this game because I think we can do that now with Sterling coming in, or Jesus can play on the wing as we know as well. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Arteta does do. Obviously, lineup will be out in just an hour, guys, as well. I'll be covering that one on the watch on to see if we get anything, we get the prediction right as well. But yeah, there's 40 people on the side, man. Hit like buttons up as well. We did speak briefly on Atalanta, how they're going to set up against Arsenal and the way how they play. It's going to be a very, very tough game, people. That's for sure. It's going to be a very, very tough game. So let me catch up some comments. And where were we before? You saw Miguel Diaz, yeah, with an Arsenal jacket on. Love that. Big up Miguel Diaz, real one, bro. Absolutely real one. Cobra Kai settings. Big up Drew, man. Big up yourself. Good to see you back. Yeah, we will be, bro. Yeah, we will be in the home kit tonight. Because the black one was going to clash with there, because obviously they wear blue and black stripes, don't they? So the black one was going to clash, and the light blue one as well. That was going to clash as well. Like the shorts or something. So we're in the red tonight, bro. Away from home. Yeah, he's been good, man. He's definitely been good. Don't get that's why I'm saving him for the City game, because we need him for City. I think, as I said, I thought he's man of the match against Tottenham last game. I thought he's quality. So yeah. But I think this game I'll drop in. I play Calaflori in there. But I look, if you wanted to, you could drop White and then you play him right back because you can play there as well. Big up to Jordan, bro, as well. Hope you're well, man. So many as well. Don't know what that means, but big up to you. Steve, Benfica 1-0 up. Artakoglu. Yeah, he played for Galatasaray, didn't he? Big up to you, so many as well. I apologize about the adverts. Yeah, Havertz or Jesus can play in that role as well. And we're seeing Gabriel Jesus' sort of impact that he had last season in the Champions League for Arsenal. It's he played very, very well last season for us in Champions League, didn't he? So yeah, he looked very, very good there as well. Thank you very much, so many as well. No, yeah, but I just said the guy can't play in the cup, Steve, because he's cup tied. He got knocked out with Bournemouth and he played the game, so he can't play in the Carabao Cup. In the FA Cup, yeah, he can. The FA Cup, there's no problem there. With the FA Cup. Maybe we're seeing Premier League games. I doubt it though. I think he'll get similar to David Raya, you got to remember it's a loan deal. We didn't pay anything for the player apart from his wages, of course. So yeah, there we go, man. There we go. Big up to Taki as well, bro. Big up yourself, Taki. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're well, man. Hope you enjoy the games there as well. 5-2, says Nicola. DA. 5-2. Don't know what the DA stands for, but fair play to you if you're saying 5-2 to Arsenal. That would be a good game. I say 2-0 Arsenal. That's fair enough, man. I've gone 2-1. I've gone 2-1. It's called home crowd. Let me zoom out. It doesn't say. It's called home crowd, bro. Editor. You got like home crowd editor formation, something like that. So that's what it's called if you want to use it yourself. Yeah, I am on StreamYard, bro. I'm changing now. I'm gonna be changing to what's it called? Restream very soon. So yeah. I'm gonna quickly check if we've got any team news out. I know it's not until an hour, but usually they do leak it, the predicted lineup to see. They usually leak the lineup. But most people were saying like the predicted lineups, most people were saying what I've said really is playing, that same back four. Rice and Jorginho. People were saying Saka as well to start. Sterling maybe. Both Saka and Sterling could start. Yeah, one on the left, one on the right. Then Jesus or Havertz. Or Trossard. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens there, man. Oh, yeah, I am, bro. Yeah, man, you got the black. I can't wait. I'm sure you'll make one for the fur kit, right, Drew? I'm sure you'll make a very good, clean fur kit logo. So, look, you guys, you see, he's got his away one, but I know his red one's class as well. So, he just needs a fur kit and he's completed. I always wanted so many, but it's... Where are you on about? Oh, Hawaii. Big up Hawaii. Big up Hawaii, man. Big up to Abju, bro. Arsenal twin 2-1. I've gone the same as you, man. I've gone the same as you. 2-1 to Arsenal. I guess I'm saying StreamYards, but let's let us know how others are. Yeah, I'm going to try out the other one, Moss. I'm going to try out Restream. If it's any better than StreamYard, I'll definitely let you know. And we'll see. Oh, you've changed it to 3-1 now. Feeling a bit more confident. There we go. Love to see that. Feeling confident tonight. Fingers crossed we get the W. Yeah, same here, bro. As I said earlier, it's going to be a tough game. They're gonna press us high. As I said before, our possession, they go man to man. But at the same time, when you go man to man, you don't pick up your player. And we know how good our players in terms of movement is as well. It'll be a big risk, and they have weaknesses at Atalanta for sure. Yeah, they can create chances, but at the same time, they also can concede many goals. Then they've shown that already this season to Inter. They played again, counter-attacked really well, and that's one thing we got to watch out for. Is the counter-attack is dangerous. They're deadly on counter-attack, but they didn't take their chances and they got punished for it. That's what we can do to them tonight. So it's going to be a very tough game, but I think we'll get through this. I think we'll win. I'm a bit concerned about the away form in European football, but that's time to change that tonight. To say the least. I honestly think it's going to be one of our toughest games out of all the games. With all due respect to the other teams, because it's away in Bergamo. Because it's they deserve to be here. They are Europa League winners. They battle Leverkusen. I know it's a different side. There's a few players missing, like Cope Miners has gone to, obviously he's gone to Juventus now. That's a big miss for them. Obviously Skamaka's got the injury. Sclavini's got the injury for them. But other than that, they've still got a very similar squad. They kept hold of Lookman. They replaced Skamaka with a new in Matteo Ladeghi as well. So, they've still got a good side. Same manager, Gasparini, as I said before. I think it's going to honestly be one of our toughest games out there. Other than Inter will probably be the toughest. I think this is going to be more, with all due respect, I think this will be more tougher than PSG. I really do. I think this is probably going to be the second toughest game because these are a very good side. And watch out for tonight, guys. I think we'll win, though. And I'm going 2-1 to Arsenal. I think energy from Nwaneri and Super Sub Trust second half may be a difference today. Yeah, bro, I'm all for Nwaneri coming off the bench. I'm all for him, because this is how in the past we saw players like Saka was. Saka made his debut at left back. Nobody knew anything about the guy. We knew he's a youngster, but he proved himself because he actually got the opportunity. So I do want to see Nwaneri. I mean, the guy looked very, very sharp. He man literally sat down. Was it Saar in the midfield? Completely sat him down. When he came off the bench, he looked very, very sharp against Tottenham in the derby. So yeah, I'm all for Nwaneri coming off the bench for sure. And yeah, give me something different. He's gonna have that hunger as well. That energy. I'm definitely all for giving Nwaneri a chance off the bench, bro. And you never know if he performs, because right now we got Odegaard out for many weeks. He's gonna miss a few games as well. Yeah, considering Odegaard's out, we may have to actually rely on Nwaneri. So yeah, I think giving the chance, obviously prove himself tonight, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm going 2-1 today. Yeah, he can't because the cup tied, isn't it? He got knocked out by I don't know they got knocked out by, but he played for Bournemouth. He got knocked out. Drew's sticking. You know what? Drew always close to his prediction as well, man. He's always confident with his predictions. He's very confident for the Spurs game, for the not the Brighton game. It was the other one. The Villa game. I remember you saying, yeah, I was a bit on there for that game was Emery, but I remember Drew saying, yeah, we're gonna beat these lot, and we did. So yeah, big up yourself, bro. Evening, Melanie, as well. Great to see you, Melanie. Hope you enjoy the game tonight. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know your score prediction as well for the game. And I hope you're doing well as well. Couldn't remember balance UCL, Serie A, MLS, and EFL. Tight schedule. Yeah, it'll bring injuries, man. But we know why they're doing it. More games, more money. We know why it is. They got to spread it all out. That's why we're on Thursday night tonight. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure as well, guys. Like, this is the only Thursday we play on. Because I was looking at it today, right? I was looking at it today, and let me quickly check this. Arsenal Champions League fixtures. I'm pretty sure the only Thursday we play on, yeah, is today. Because we play Tuesday against PSG. I think it's Wednesday against Shakhtar. I think Tuesday against Inter. Wednesday against Monaco. Tuesday against Dinamo. And Wednesday against Girona. So, yeah, I think the only game we play on is today, which is on a Thursday night. We shouldn't be playing on the Thursday nights, man. That's for the likes of Chelsea in the Conference League, yeah. That's like some Man United, top Spurs. This is their Thursday night, man. So yeah. Vardy scored for Brighton yesterday. He did, bro. Yeah, he did. We were linked with him as well before we got Ricardo. Yeah, Spurs so he got so close to getting knocked out, man. Coventry went 1-0 up, and then they so jammy towards the end. Atletico Bilbao playing today too. La Liga settings. I think top of my head, my thoughts is a no. I've got my lines. I need to have it taking notes again. Manly's confident. She's gone 2-0 to Arsenal. Love that. Fran Benfica, who toppled PSG group as first 3 seasons back. It's 2-0 according to football. Can't get due to the strap. No worries at all, man. Yeah, no worries at all. But yeah, they're a good side, man. Benfica. But yeah, guys, that is that. I've gone to my Arsenal, guys. I'll catch you for the watch-on as well. I'll quickly leave the link to the chat. You guys come over there. Smash up like buttons on that one as well. We're a few likes away from 35, I'm pretty sure. Let me quickly do this. Bear with me 1 second, guys. So yeah, as I said, this is a new show. We'll be doing this every single match day. before the game starts building up, talking about, how teams are approaching the game. And then on my watch song, we'll be doing, obviously, the lineup reaction, official lineups, and talking about the game there as well. So, this is the watch song here, guys. Come over to that one. That'll be starting around just over half an hour now. Just over around 40 minutes. We'll be live for that one, guys. Watching the game. Looking forward to it, man. Feeling confident. I think we'll be all right, guys. I really do. And I think it's going to be a good start to the Champions League campaign in this new format as well. It's going to be interesting. We need to aim for the top 8, man. As I said, I'm fine on making a few rotations today because I think we have to. But let's take it seriously. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. So let's try and aim for the top 8. Let's aim for the top 8 because I think we can make it there. Grimaldo scored, did he? Let's have a look. Champions League. Yeah, Moss is right. He's probably watching it as well. Leverkusen 2-0 up against Feyenoord. Grimaldo and Wirtz with the goals. Benfica 2-0 up away in Serbia as well. Hostile atmosphere. There we go. Obviously, the games tonight, you got Brest and Stat Grass. You got, of course, our game. Atletico Leipzig and Monaco Barca as well. There's some interesting games there. But we're going to focus on our game, of course, guys, today. And, first Champions League format, man. It's interesting to see how all this plays out, and if they keep with it as well. Obviously, I think that they're going to keep with it anyway, but it feels different a little bit. These games, not having a group stage or anything anymore. Playing, of course, more games, but playing one team. Usually in group stage we'll play both teams home and away. So it's like, we're going away to these places and they're not coming to the Emirates. For example, like when we play Inter, we've got to play them away and we can't play them at the Emirates. Same with Atalanta, man. So it makes it interesting, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But what I want to do, of course, we all want to do it as well, is finish in the top 8 for sure, because we finish top 8, we can, relax until last 16. If we finish below that, there's a 2-legged playoff, last 32, if you want to call it like that, whatever you call that. You know how they do in Europa League, these playoffs, that you get into the last 16. It's 2 legs as well. So I think you can be drawn against anyone as well. So, yeah, I kind of don't want to be doing that 2-legged playoff sort of thing. Let's aim for the top 8. I think we can get in the top 8. I know there's some big teams in there. Madrid's going to be there for sure. Likes of maybe Bayern will be there. Bayern, Madrid's, Barca maybe with Hansi Flick. That's 3. That's probably Inter. You think you got to put Juventus maybe with Thiago Motta. That's 5 straight away. Man City 6. Liverpool maybe 7. Arsenal hopefully 8. I'm probably missing a few teams there as well who can have a Atletico Madrid with Simeone maybe. It's going to be tough to get in the top 8, but if we do, it'd be good. I mean, you see, if you win, if you finish top of the group, it don't mean anything really, does it? You get automatic qualification, but is it going to be do you get put in a separate pot if you get top? If you finish top of, I don't know, probably not though. Probably means nothing. So, yeah, see what happens, man. Salzburg with former Liverpool man Bobby Clark, Bajcetic, and former Liverpool assistant manager Pep Lina's 3-0 away at Sparta Prague. Yeah, Sparta play really well, bro. They play really well. Andiamo. Yeah, man. Big up Liverpool. Injuries I've featured may be the worst for us, probably. But you can't blame everything on injury, Steve. Drew says, I think Havertz back tonight. He drew a goal every other game or so. He's had a good start to the season, man. And all I ask for Havertz is, I think we all ask for him is consistency. Yeah, it's consistency. And he's shown that this season, man. I think every game against Wolves he scored. Villa, I think Villa was probably one of his worst performances this season, if we're being honest with it. He didn't play that great. He didn't really get involved in much in that game. But yeah, Brighton, I thought he was decent. Tottenham, he was good. You know, so I think he's had a good start, you know, to the season so far. I'm pretty sure is it 500 now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 500, ain't it? I can't. I didn't get community, but it's different for people. I think different for other channels. I didn't get community posts, so I had about 2k subscribers. But I'm pretty sure it's 500. I could be wrong though, because I've got a few people I know who have, I think, 200, 300 subscribers, and they can do community posts. So I think maybe it's a period of time that you have the channel for. I'm not entirely sure, bro. I presume it's around having like over 100, 200. See, Moss can't do it either. And Moss has got how many? Moss is cooking, to be fair. Let's have a look. Yeah, Moss is on almost 700, and even he can't do it himself. Yeah, even Moss can't do it. So I don't want to say like you can have it at 1k, but I swear I know someone who's got like 500 subs who do community posts. Let's have a look. Let me see if my mate does it. Yeah, all right. So my mate's got 800 subscribers, but he does community posts there as well. Don't know anyone else. Yeah, I know someone with 300 subscribers, and they have community posts as well on their channel. I don't know if it's to do with your settings. I mean, when I got 2k. Then the community post just randomly came on my channel. I didn't do anything. Maybe you got to go to your settings or something, guys. I'm not entirely sure though. I'm on 60 subs. I can go live, do post more or less anything. Can you do like on the community though? Like, you know what I mean? Like you can on your channel there should be for me it says home, video, short, live, podcast, playlists, community. Then community, guys, look, you pretty much get all of this. You see at the top, community. So I'm not entirely sure there, people. But yeah, Moss is almost at 700, man. He's cooking. He's cooking. It says community. Oh, there we go. Maybe Moss has got it then. Man's fuming. Man's vexed. But yeah, guys, listen. We're going to get out of here. I said the watch on links up in the top there. Click on that one. We'll be live in half an hour. That one, guys. Live watch on. We'll be there for that one, people. We'll be talking about the official lineup. The lineup will be out in half an hour as well, by the way. We'll get the official team news there to see what Arteta does do, with the team. And yeah, we'll see you guys there for sure. As I said, this is a new show, a brand new show to this channel. And we try and do this every single match day now, for City coming up Premier League. Where we're doing just talking about the game, building up the game, and then we'll be going straight over to the watch salon. So if you guys do enjoy the new features of the channel, as I said, I'm trying to expand the channel, guys. Road to 10K's on. We're closing on 9.3K subscribers, so we're just under 800 away from 10K. But yeah, as I said, guys, I'll see you for my live watch on. Massive game today. Big everyone tuning in as always. We'll see you guys there. Come on, you Gunners, man. See you guys in a bit. Thank you, guys. Ciao.